Hello sir, my name is Naval Pandav. I am from collegedunia.com. A very warm welcome to our interview series which is called Thoughts on Education, where we interview with the various dignitaries such as VCs, principals, owners, HODs and teachers. Before I proceed with this interview, I would request you to give a brief introduction about yourself. Sir.
Okay, hello, thank you. My name is Kaustubh Vaijapurkar and my qualifications are I'm MBA in HR, MCOM in Advanced Accountancy and I did my BEd as well. And about my journey to reach this teaching profession, I have started my career in the aviation industry. I was a ground staff over there for around 1.5 years. Then I switched to an HR department due to my MBA in HR. I did intern and I carried forward with the same company as a trainee. But then I decided to come in this noble profession. So I am in this noble profession from last 10 years. So this is my third job in the teaching, where I am now associated with Imperial Institute of Advanced Management, that is IIAM college, from last 1 year. And before that I was working for UG courses and PG courses, where I am also an MBA guide for other external universities. So now currently I am teaching HR and marketing subjects in the IIM from last 1.5 years. So this is about me.
It was really nice knowing about you and your experience. So my first question is, being the faculty of HR and marketing of IIM, what are your roles and responsibilities towards the students?
Basically the core subjects which I teach are the HR and marketing specialization for MBA students as well as BBA students. So to teach the HR subjects, basically we cannot only depend on the theoretical part. I have the subjects like industrial relations, labor laws, then recruitment, selection, training development. These are few subjects which I teach. So basically when you are teaching those subjects, you have to be more specific on the textbook as well as that should relate it to the practical experience. And the other part is about the marketing. That is where I teach the international brand marketing, where we make them aware of the various brands. Then we also have customer relationship management subjects. So when we are teaching this subject, it's not only to go with the book, but also to make them familiar with the other practical part as well. So my roles and responsibility to teach this HR and marketing subjects along with some practical experience for them.
Do you have any extracurricular activities to enhance the skill of students, to expose them with the real world challenges?
Yes, obviously, means nowadays only theoretical knowledge will not work in the world, right? We must also have some practical skills. So we provide them the internships. We have our placement cell. We also have a placement cell in charge. We also have a marketing head, and these professors help us to carry forward our subject in the more practical way. So we go for some internships in HR, marketing. We also give them the social activities. When there are certain events in the college, we make them to organize on their own so that they can relate something with our subjects. Right. For HR, we are also calling for the subject experts from the field so that they give the experience, they share their experience, and they guide the students at what the knowledge they must gain to work in the actual world.
How do you try to bring a practical approach towards subjects and make it industry oriented?
See, when it is very difficult to, there are almost 8 to 10 subjects in every academic year. So it is very difficult to give a practical knowledge of all the subjects. But we try our level best to which are the subjects which they can implement that in their work. Like HR subjects are there, marketing subjects are there, or even finance subjects are there. So we try to give them certain projects, certain assignment, and also some case studies which help them to understand what is the real scenario going outside the world. And they do the analysis, they give their project report, and this helps them to become more practical knowledge about the subject and just not being a theoretical part.
Any suggestion you would like to give to the current youth and aspiring students?
Yeah, the current, I think the youth must always, try to develop themselves, improve their skills. Skills are the crucial part which will help them to work in the future. Right? The theoretical marks and all will help them to get a job. But when they will improve their skills, that will help them to actually work on the field. So focus on your skills. The basic skills are the written communication. You must also look at the email writing, which nowadays has become very important. So we don't have to use a WhatsApp language while giving the email. So you must have that email writing skills. You must generate the listening skills, which they are lacking. They don't listen completely. So develop the listening skills. Develop some technical skills which will help them to work on the computers. So these are certain skills which they must develop. This is what I want to suggest to you, and be more, competitive in the market, that you must ready to work in the field. Don't feel that you will get a red carpet and invitation. Grab the opportunities wherever you are getting. Either it can be interview. Don't think that I am selected. Attend the interviews and take the experience. These are the certain guidelines I would like to give.
It was a pleasure talking to you and interviewing your thoughts on education. Thank you so much.